On ITV3 now, we take a look back at the groundbreaking series Prime Suspect.
I'll have him back inside, and when I do, he's going to stay inside.
With exclusive cast interviews, we go behind the scenes of this award-winning show. And here, tomorrow night, Ray Winstone stars as hard man Vincent. That's at 9 on ITV1.
ITV drama premieres and Sainsbury's. Try something new today.
When a child is lost,
Sammy! Where are you, Sammy?
every mother feels the pain.
Sammy! Sammy!
No one could be more dedicated to solving this than me and my team.
You've wasted 2 days following false trails.
I have no doubt of our eventual success.
All very well, but what we need is a breakthrough.
I didn't choose this. This wasn't part of my plan.
Blue Murder, Friday at 9 on ITV1.
Bobby Pattinson laughs at life.
Nowadays they spend fortunes. We never had anything like that spent. Sometimes we didn't get anything. One Christmas my father went in the backyard, fired a gun, and come in and said that Santa Claus had committed suicide. My mother says, what you gonna get him for Christmas? He says, boil my egg and tell my sister.
Bobby Pattinson laughs at life on VHS, DVD, CD and cassette. And for the first time on DVD, Bobby's back. From Windows, Central Arcade, Newcastle.
Want to make a great impression? Get yourself a great half-price leather sofa at SCS right now. Fancy a bit of this for Christmas? Half price, only $575. Couldn't help falling for this gorgeous Italian leather. Gorgeous price too, just $689. Who could say no to this? Half price, only $495. Plus all these sofas are free for a year and come with 3 years free credit. Irresistible. Come and join me. It's the last few days of this offer. Hurry down to SCS right now.
Hi.
Hi. Of course, I used to be pretty good at this.
Really?
Yep. Gym corners and that.
Well, you want to have a go?
Sure. How hard can it be? There you go, cowboy. Little gift.
Yeah, the great thing is, if I pay off more each month, my interest rate actually drops.
It's all about control.
It's all about control. I'll drive, shall I?
Take control with FlexiRate from Barclaycard.
Be over the moon. Win £8 grand every month for a year with a monthly bonus scratch card.
A world exclusive. Richard Hammond relives his horrific crash. The day he came back from the dead. Read his heart-stopping story. Starting only in tomorrow's Daily Mirror.
With Orange Pay Monthly, you can have unlimited free calls to your Orange Magic number. So now you can get to know each other better.
Now's the time to get the floor you've always wanted with up to 50% off flooring at Floors to Go. This 50% off Linear Venezia was $15.99 a square metre, now only $7.99. 50% off Piazza Madison was $25.99 a square metre, now only $12.99. Or 50% off Connoisseur Lusso was $33.99 a square metre, now only $16.99. And this week only, take an extra 10% off all flooring. The Floors to Go Autumn Sale, now on.
For thousands of years, we managed to communicate perfectly well without wires. Isn't it funny how things come around? You can now get AOL wireless broadband for the same price as regular broadband. Is it time we went back to wireless?
ITV2 goes behind the scenes with Entourage Uncovered in a few minutes, while here on ITV1, it's the news with Steve Scott.
Good evening. The Defence Secretary has delivered an upbeat assessment of the progress British troops are making in southern Iraq. Des Brown wouldn't comment on when they'd be withdrawn, but said Britain was quite far down the road of transferring control to Iraqi forces. It came as Prince Philip visited troops in Basra. More from our political reporter Chris Shipp.
It was a surprise visit from their Colonel-in-Chief, the Duke of Edinburgh, meeting troops from the Queen's Royal Hussars in Basra today. The regiment is nearing the end of a 6-month tour of Iraq. The Duke told them they were very much in the minds of everyone at home.
And I think most of us, with a great deal of sympathy for those of you who have got to at the sharp end, who are trying to do your best to make life civilized and tolerable for the locals.
As they met, the Defence Secretary was speaking from Afghanistan, suggesting the transfer of control from British to Iraqi forces may not be too far away.
Well, British forces out when the job is done. We're quite far down the process of transferring responsibility to the Iraqis. In any event, we've handed over 2 of 4 provinces, but this is a matter that we continually discuss with our coalition partners, but most importantly with the Iraqi government.
But on the streets of the Iraqi capital, another violent day, scores more dead, as a strategy rethink got underway in Washington. And a senior US diplomat went on Arabic television, in Arabic, to say the unthinkable. Alberto Fernandez from the State Department admitted the US had shown arrogance and stupidity in Iraq. They may not have found one yet, but this much is now clear. In Iraq, both London and Washington are looking for a way out. Chris Shipp, ITV News.
Here, the country's top race relations advisor has warned of an increasingly polarised British society unless racial tensions can be resolved. Trevor Phillips, chairman of the Commission for Racial Equality, says the current row about Muslim women wearing veils could even be the trigger for race riots.
I, this morning, would not want to be a British Muslim because what should have been a proper conversation between all kinds of British people seems to have turned into the trial of a particular community, and that cannot be right.
Police are appealing for calm after 4 men were beaten up in a mosque last night. 2 men were arrested on suspicion of racially aggravated assault after police were called to the Eccles Mosque in Salford in Greater Manchester. There's been another twist in Madonna's Malawian adoption saga. The father of 1-year-old Davy Banda says he thought the pop star was only going to raise the child on his behalf, not adopt him outright. Johan Banda says he wouldn't have agreed to the adoption if it meant giving up his son for good. Sport now, starting with the Premiership, and Manchester United leapfrogged Chelsea to go back at the top of the table after a 2-0 victory over Liverpool at Old Trafford. Paul Scholes on his 500th appearance, and then Rio Ferdinand were the scorers. 4 other Premiership games were played today. Bolton beat Blackburn by a 0-0. Middlesbrough won against Newcastle. Arsenal go 4th after crushing Reading, and Tottenham beat West Ham 1-0. Finally, there was a moment of motor racing history today when Michael Schumacher raced a Formula 1 car for the last time. The 7-time world champion finished the Brazilian Grand Prix in 4th place before retiring from the sport. The race was won by Schumacher's Ferrari teammate Felipe Massa. Fernando Alonso's 2nd place secured him back-to-back titles, a rare achievement, but he's still 5 championships short of the sporting great who bowed out today. And that's tonight's news. The ITV Lunchtime News is back at 1:30 tomorrow, but from me and all the weekend team, goodbye.
Yeah, look, tears of the gods.
Oh yeah? Why are they crying?
I've seen your haircut, mate.
ITV National Weather, sponsored by Powergen.
Hello, good evening. Well, it's certainly been a wet and windier Sunday in the south today, and unfortunately there's even more rain on the way, but slightly later in the afternoon tomorrow. As far as tonight goes, still some rain for the southeaster. That tends to move off the scene round about midnight, leaving clear slots and leading to just some mist patches floating around. Windy with it too, especially at the 2 opposite ends of the country, with our temperatures tonight round about average. Having said that, a tad chilly up towards Aberdeenshire, coming in at round about 6 degrees. So into tomorrow, and here's a confirmation of even more wet and windy weather moving into the south during the afternoon, and it remains unsettled in the very far north there, but in between it's a case of sunshine and showers.
Yeah, I'll go and stand in the rain, that'll make it lie down.
Positive energy from Powergen.
Russell Crowe.
If you believe the headlines, he's arrogant, violent, hard drinking and uncooperative. But what's the hard truth about Hollywood's hard man? Ben Shepherd faces up to one of cinema's most charismatic characters to discover the man behind the movie star image, Russell Crowe. Monday on GMTV.
You nearly killed a mate of mine. How'd you feel about that? I said, how'd you feel about that?
Ray Winston as Vincent, Monday at 9, ITV1.
Introducing the new Halifax current account.
Halifax gives you more interest than these banks for sure. A rate you will adore, so what you waiting for? We'll give you extra, 50 times extra. Give your bank the boot, make the switch, make more loot.
It only takes a mo to get more interest on your dough. It's a piece of cake, so don't delay. This current account, it loves to pay. What are you waiting for? Come on, walk this way.
We give you extra.
The Halifax current account. 50 times more interest than NatWest, Barclays and HSBC.
You couldn't have done it.
Oh, no.
Cigarette? No, I'm cutting down.
There are some cigarettes all smokers would like to cut out, but only Nicorette gum is clinically proven to help you cut down by more than 50%. And if you do, you'll find it easier to quit altogether. For every cigarette, there's a Nicorette.
Looks good. Intel Core 2 Duo processor. Intel's latest processor technology lets you run several demanding applications at the same time. The Packard Bell iMedia 1569 is state-of-the-art. Incredible for $599. In fact, it won't be in stock for long. It's pretty much future-proof. Future-proof? Yeah, it'll last longer than, say... Correct.
Internet prices to take home today. PC World. The best of both worlds.
Right then. If you're paying the new higher British gas price, you don't need to. It's time for action, and here's the plan. You could pay their old lower cash check price, frozen until 2008, with npower. It's called npower Gas Guardian 2008. Go get 'em, chaps. You and npower, happy together.
Discover the taste of Italy at Lidl. We've a range of authentic Italian cooked meats at just 69 pence each. And a choice of delicious Italian antipasti, now only 59 pence per jar. Discover Italy. Discover Lidl. Quality products at cheaper prices.
Ordinary dusters may leave some dust and allergens behind. But Pledge Fluffy dusters pick up almost twice as much with their extra long, extra fluffy fibres that reach into awkward places and grab the dust that you can see and the allergens that you can't see. The beauty of Pledge is helping to dust allergens away. S.E. Johnson, a family company.
Around the eyes, skin is thinner and wrinkles look deeper. For specialist care, use Garnier Ultralift Eye. A firming anti-wrinkle cream with pure ginger extract. In just 1 hour, skin appears uncreased. Even deep wrinkles appear reduced. And our research is supported by the British Skin Foundation. No wonder Ultralift Eye was voted best eye cream in a survey of 1,000 Prima readers. Garnier Ultralift Eye. Take care.
Garnier.
Hello again. Still a few spells of showery rain out there between now and dawn. It's becoming quite misty and murky. And over the next few days or so, showery rain never too far away. Low pressure has dominated our weather this weekend, so a few showers have cropped up from time to time and will continue to do so tomorrow. Some nice bright spells to look forward to. A few showers here and there and largely mild conditions until Wednesday, when it starts to get a little bit colder again. Quite breezy as well. Overnight tonight, just a few showers, but the winds are tending to die away just a little bit tonight at least. Winds are light and west westerly and temperatures are down to around 9 in Celsius. Moving on to the sun times for tomorrow, it rises at 7:51, setting at 5:49 tomorrow evening. Tomorrow, a bright and breezy day, that rain quickly exiting the east coast into the North Sea. Some nice bright spells, little bits of cloud here and there, and some sunshine to look forward to. For the afternoon, scattered showers will tend to move up, that cloud thickening up both in the south for parts of the Pennines and also up towards Scotland. Very far north of our region, we will see 1 or 2 sharp showers tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures are 15 Celsius, which isn't too bad for the time of year. In fact, in the brighter spots, it'll feel quite nice tomorrow. And looking ahead to Tuesday, another day of sunny spells, scattered showers, and temperatures around or just above average for the time of year to 14 Celsius. That's it from me. Take care. Bye-bye.
Time for the South Bank Show now on ITV1, and stay tuned for details on how you can download a special podcast version from tomorrow.
The South Bank Show, in association with UBS.